Hello, Colin from South Africa here again. These are sort of watches that I picked up throughout the years that are perhaps less valuable than the others, but still as prized as any other watch I have in my collection. I'm just showing you, this is a tray. What happens, I keep all my watches in an old dental case. I'll perhaps do a picture video on that at another time. I know this is not ideal because it's not the fancy watch boxes you can get, but it's a nice way to keep watches, and more important, the whole case goes into a safe. Very important to have security. This watch, again, a rotary. You find them at flea markets, but this one was in immaculate condition. What happened, the people had bought it, it came with the box, and they'd obviously dropped it or some overwound it, and it wasn't working, so they just put it away in a drawer for all the years, probably from the 1940s, and it just was a time warp from that period. The case, I think, is plated. It's not a solid stainless steel, but it has got a moon phase. Beautiful figures, clear figures on the watch, beautiful condition. That is the rotary. This is again the Sima Sama with stepped lugs, again from the 1930s probably. It's a sort of a formed watch, beautiful condition. Again, something that you can pick up in the flea market, not very expensive. It was repaired, original face. Lovely Art Deco look on that one. I've mentioned Movado before. This came from my agent in Johannesburg. Beautiful watch. I don't know if perhaps the case might have been replated. I don't know. But it's a day date, one of the classical shapes. Lovely clean looking watches which Movado were known for at the time. Another Movado here, with a lovely gold or copper looking face, dual color, stepped case. Lovely looking watch, again something that you can pick up quite easily. Then I can come back to some of the Amigas. That's the Constellation C style, I think they call it now. It is roll gold, but it's a heavy gold plate compared to some of the modern watches. Another Amiga here. This has a sort of a biscuit type face with crosshairs, automatic. Nice, solid, just a nice Calatrava, clean looking face. And finally, out of the Amiga collection, there is another Seamaster. This is the Cosmic. If you want to repair it, you go through the front. This is plated, well plated in gold on both sides. It's not an automatic, it's a manual wind, but again in beautiful condition for what's so old. Going to old watches here, we have recently I bought this from a dealer, a Waltham. I mean, this is going back into the 1920s. Beautiful condition. It's got an English Denison case. A lovely, beautiful watch to wear. Another watch that I recently bought was this. Again, it was in American dollars, about 30, transferring it from the rand, about $30 US. And it's a very unusual looking Roma, well respected make. It is, of course, plated, but very nicely done, beautiful condition